You left without revenge, and that changed everything. Not because they didn't deserve it, but because you deserved peace more. There was a moment when you could have destroyed them with words. You knew their secrets, you knew their weaknesses, you knew exactly where to strike so it would hurt the way you were hurt. And part of you wanted to, after the betrayal, after the lies, after the nights you lay awake replaying conversations in your head, wishing you had seen the signs sooner. Revenge would have been easy. One message, one exposure, one public truth. But instead, you chose silence. You chose distance. You chose to walk away carrying your dignity instead of their guilt. And that decision, the one that felt small, almost invisible at the time, became the most powerful move you ever made. Because when you don't seek revenge, something unusual happens. You don't tie yourself to their downfall. You don't shrink into bitterness. You don't let their behavior rewrite your character. You leave with your integrity intact. And here's what most people never realize. Revenge keeps you emotionally connected. Silence sets you free. While they expected drama, you gave them absence. While they prepared for war, you walked away in peace. And in that quiet exit, something shifted. In you, in them, in the entire story. Tonight, we're going to talk about why leaving without revenge isn't weakness. It's the moment you step into a power they never saw coming. 1. The night you almost did it. Let's be honest, you didn't leave peacefully at first. There was a night, maybe more than one, when revenge felt justified. Your phone was in your hand. Your heart was racing. Your mind was sharp with clarity. You had the evidence, the screenshots, the messages, the truth they thought you'd never expose. And for a moment, you almost did it. You imagined their face when everything unraveled. You imagined the shock, the embarrassment, the panic. Part of you whispered, "They deserve this." After all, they didn't think twice when they hurt you. They didn't lose sleep over your tears. They didn't hesitate when they chose themselves over you. So why should you be the bigger person? That's the tension. That's the war inside your chest. Because revenge isn't just anger. It's validation. It's proof that your pain mattered. It's a way to scream, you don't get to walk away untouched. And in that moment, it feels powerful. But then something unexpected happens. Not weakness, not fear, clarity. You start to realize something uncomfortable. If you destroy them, you're still emotionally orbiting them. If you fight, you're still attached. If you seek revenge, they still control your energy. And suddenly, the question changes. It's no longer, how do I hurt them back? It becomes, why am I still giving them access to my peace? That's when the real shift begins. You lower the phone, you delete the draft, you choose silence, and they don't even realize that the most dangerous version of you was the one who decided not to act. But what happens next, when you walk away without revenge, is something they never prepared for. 2. The silence that made them uncomfortable. At first, nothing happened. No dramatic reaction, no apology, no panic. You walked away quietly, and the world kept spinning. That's the part nobody talks about. When you choose not to retaliate, there's a strange emptiness. No final speech, no cinematic closure, just silence. And for a moment, you question yourself. Did I let them win? Should I have said something? Do they even care that I'm gone? That's the dangerous stage, because ego wants a reaction. Pain wants acknowledgement. But here's what was happening beneath the surface. Something you couldn't see. They were waiting for the outburst, waiting for the exposure, waiting for the chaos. Because chaos would justify their behavior. Chaos would make you look unstable. Chaos would let them say, "See, I told you." But you didn't give them that. You gave them something far more unsettling. Absence. No texts, no indirect posts, no emotional explosions, just gone. And when there's no reaction, something uncomfortable begins to grow. Curiosity. They start wondering why you're not fighting, why you're not defending yourself, why you're not trying to win them back. Silence creates space, and in that space, thoughts get louder. Did they underestimate you? Did they misjudge your strength? Are you really done? But here's the twist. This isn't about what they're feeling. It's about what's happening to you. Because every day you stay silent, you detach a little more. Every day you don't react, your nervous system calms. Every day you don't seek revenge, you take your power back. And that quiet withdrawal, that's when everything truly starts to change, but not in the way anyone expected. 3. The power of the exit. A week passes, then another. You expect to feel lighter immediately, but instead you feel something unfamiliar. Stillness. There's no more arguing in your head. No more rehearsing what you should have said. No more checking if they noticed your silence. It's strange at first, almost uncomfortable, because revenge would have kept the fire alive. It would have given your anger somewhere to go. It would have made you feel loud. But this is quiet. And in that quiet, something begins to happen. You start sleeping differently, not perfectly, but without that sharp edge in your chest. You wake up without instantly thinking about them. You make plans without wondering if they'll see. You laugh, and it doesn't feel forced. And one day, you realize something that almost shocks you. You're not angry anymore. Not because they apologized, not because justice arrived, but because you no longer need it. That's when it truly changes. Because revenge keeps a door open, even if it's a door to conflict. But walking away without revenge, that door doesn't slam, it dissolves. You're not standing outside it anymore. You're not waiting for them to knock. You're not imagining what you would say if they did. You're somewhere else entirely. And here's the part they never prepared for. When you leave without revenge, you don't just protect your dignity, you elevate. You become untouchable in a way anger could never make you. There's nothing left for them to fight, nothing left to defend, nothing left to twist, just your absence. And absence is louder than revenge ever could be. The day you left without retaliation was the day you stopped playing their game. And from that moment on, everything began to move differently. 4. The change no one can reverse. You thought walking away without revenge would feel weak. Instead, it felt clean. No final explosion, no cruel words you'd later regret, no damage to undo. Just a quiet decision. I will not become what hurt me. And that decision did something powerful. It protected the version of you that still believes in love. It protected your softness. It protected your character. Because revenge would have proven you were hurt. But restraint proved you were strong. Days turn into weeks, weeks into months. And one morning, you wake up and realize something unexpected. They no longer live in your chest. Their name doesn't tighten your breath. Their memory doesn't burn. Their silence doesn't provoke you. You didn't win by destroying them. You won by outgrowing the situation entirely. And here's the truth that shifts everything. When you leave without revenge, you don't just close a chapter. You rise above the entire story. There is no back and forth left, no emotional debt, no unfinished war. You become someone who can walk away with grace. And that kind of person moves differently in the world, calmer, clearer, harder to shake. And the most surprising part, You don't even want them to feel pain anymore, because their lesson is theirs, and your peace is yours. The day you left without revenge wasn't about them at all. It was about you refusing to let pain rewrite your nature. It was about you choosing evolution over reaction, growth over ego, peace over proof, and once you make that choice, there's no going back. Everything changes because you change, and the person who walks away with dignity never needs revenge again. Not everyone will understand why you didn't fight back. Some people think strength is loud. They think power is exposure. They think winning means making the other person lose, but you chose something rarer. You chose to leave without turning into bitterness. You chose to carry your pain without handing it back in pieces. You chose to protect your character more than your ego. And that kind of strength doesn't trend. It doesn't make noise. It doesn't seek applause. It transforms you quietly. One day you'll look back at the version of yourself who almost sent that message, who almost exposed everything, who almost let anger take control, and you'll feel grateful. Grateful that you didn't trade your peace for a moment of satisfaction. Grateful that you didn't lower your standards to match their behavior. Grateful that you walked away with your integrity intact, because revenge would have kept you tied to the story, but dignity set you free. You didn't just leave a person, you left a version of yourself that reacts from wounds, and that changes everything. If you've ever walked away without revenge, if you've ever swallowed words that could have destroyed someone, if you've ever chosen silence over chaos, I want you to do something different today. Don't comment about them. Comment about you. Write this below. I protected my peace. Not to prove anything, not to show strength, but as a quiet acknowledgement to your own heart. Because sometimes the bravest thing we ever do is walk away without trying to win. Subscribe to PsychLens if you're done reacting from pain and ready to grow from it. You didn't lose when you left without revenge. You evolved. And evolution is the kind of victory no one can take from you.